Duncan was? Did we decide that it was, or does it just change like with every time we say something?
It's just a vague euphemism.
Well,
Oh,
at
okay.
first it was my new name, but then I decided that it sounded dirty.
What are you, Mormon?
Give her the old Duncan.
All right, I tweeted the link. Everybody retweet
My
it.
wife.
Okay, I'm on it.
Wait, first open it, see if it like actually works.
There you
Gave
go.
my wife the old Duncan.
Whoa, hey. Hey.
That's like the one scenario that would actually work.
It's like the euphemism that's not euphemism.
That's just blunt.
Euphemism.
The point.
It's just a nism.
This is blunt.
I mean, I don't know the details of it, but
All right, Ray.
hold on. I need confirmation from Shayna that the video. Oh, you know what? I can just click on the damn video. Hold on.
Well, no, I'm retweeting it right now.
Yeah, you retweet it. I'm just seeing if the video works,
Oh, yeah.
and the video is working, so we're good.
Well, we'll hope it stays that way.
You are not the mouse seekers.
I'm not.
Hi, mouse seekers. Just got retweeted by them.
Hey,
Okay.
Cassie.
Ah. Yay, mouse seekers.
Thanks. a
Shout
lot.
out to Cassie.
Shouting out right now. Wait.
Shouting it out.
Get out!
But I think that was very literal.
I shouted it out.
A way to give it the old Duncan, Jake.
Shout out to anybody asking what the opposite of in is. Out.
What?
Shout out to
Yeah.
anybody. Anyway, Josh, do the thing. or Dimitri, who's here?
I mean-
I am being here.
Make sure my cat isn't here for that.
Is your cat afraid of Dimitri?
No, I had to do the Mickey Mutineers, and he ran out of the room.
Yeah.
Well, I am not blaming.
Eh.
Anyways, yes, Mickey Mutineers, Welcome Swab, Skillywig, and Sons of Beaches, Wibbly Wobbly, wildly inaccurate, yet dead not on Disney podcasting, inappropriate on so many levels. And tonight, we apologize profusely for internet episodes getting ended by internets. There wasn't even a sentence.
I don't believe that's what I wrote.
Oh, I need eye patch.
I'm more surprised that Dimitri picked up that wasn't a sentence.
Dimitri, why don't you just put on Josh's glasses?
Because they are broken.
Oh.
We play an incredible round of Rotten Tomato game. Star Wars standalone film may be very alone. Pixar Peer exist. Josh met princessing. Main topic, Shayna topic from last week.
It's a very lazy topic, Dimitri.
Why is we're going round 2 on this?
Well, technically, for the listener, it's going to be round 1.
It's round 1. 1.2. 1B.
Well, I stay.
Wait, you're going to... Okay, no, hold on. We have to do it exactly the way we did it last week, and Dimitri wasn't here for that part.
I am here now.
Well, you just ruined my episode, Dimitri.
Yeah, that's Shayna's
I mean,
job.
YouTube ruined the episode last week.
Right. YouTube, a.k.a. Jordan.
I don't control this, so I don't understand how you can blame me.
Gave my episode the old Duncan.
Look, if anyone's going to be ruining episodes here, it's going to be Shayna, okay?
True.
I should undo that retweet right now. Oh, but I didn't actually tweet it yet, so never mind.
It's your
Empty
episode.
threat.
Alright, I'm
Empty
not
threat.
really staying. I just came for attention and I didn't even get any.
Well, we were
But
waiting
I
for
was
the part.
looking at your ocean. I was looking at your ocean. I'm jealous of you.
It's a lake. It's a
Oh.
lake. You would know if you asked me that.
Well, I couldn't see it because you were in the little bitty screen.
It's a pretty great
Annie?
lake.
All the dad jokes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da. How's the lake?
Wet.
You're very quiet.
Wet. It's wet.
Oh.
It's better than being moist, I suppose.
Hey, Mickey Mutineer's on location.
It's like a huge natural drum of lubricant.
Would you say it's like a 5-gallon drum of lubricant?
Oh my
No,
Like-
it is 55 gallon drum.
55 gallons?
You see it?
Maybe,
It's huge.
maybe be something that you can near a link on Amazon and order and have shipped to your home.
When did Annie get a chopper?
I'm so impressed that she just manifested a helicopter out of nowhere.
What in fuck is chopper?
How do you think I get on and off
Chopper
the
is
island?
kitchen utensil.
She called it telepathically. I hope you get out safe, Annie, because, like, we need you.
You take
I
the,
don't hear your
middle
chopper
part out of
anymore.
a
You're.
grill. You take like the rack part out of a grill and you put it on the ground.
Oh
and
god,
stand
this
on
hurts.
it.
Yeah.
God damn it. Chopper is
Just
kitchen
try it, see
utensil.
what happens. Okay.
There's so much
Yes,
going
I'll
on
do
right now.
Imagine the rest of the chopper noises.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you, Annie. Have fun.
Enjoy your vacation. I want a helicopter.
Me too.
No, you don't.
Hey, I think I know
no
a
one
guy.
is wanting helicopters. Helicopters are shit.
I
I
want
mean,
to ride in a helicopter.
up until the
She's
part at the
overrated.
end when Annie's helicopter started complaining about how much it hurt, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
His helicopter's such a
This is what
bitch.
helicopters do. They just bitch and moan and complain.
They're always broken. They always need giant drums of lube.
And that reminds me. Guys, I have a question.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yeah?
have you tried not getting a parking ticket?
Funny you say that. because it's literally what I do all day, every day. But for some reason, whenever I was trying to not get a parking ticket, parking in front of my house, I somehow got a parking ticket for parking in front of my house.
Well, maybe you should have asked your house if it was okay if you parked in front of it.
Hey, I own my house. It works for me.
Technically, you don't own it yet.
You don't own the street.
I make payments.
Okay.
My name's on the fucking deed or whatever.
It's on the parking ticket, too.
For now.
I tried to find a parking ticket once. It was really funny. It was somewhere that I always parked all the time at a friend's house on the sidewalk. Not physically on the sidewalk, but beside it. And then the cop came through and gave like 2 or 3 parking tickets. And you couldn't read his ticket. And I was super pissed off. And I was going to go to traffic court. And then I went in. And he was like, the judge was like, but where you parked in this area? And I didn't think about it. And I guess like I felt bad saying no, and I was like, well, yeah, but, and he was like, okay, then you're guilty. And then I had to pay more money because I went to court.
Wait, you have to pay more?
Yeah, I had to pay a court fee. Because I was like, I can't read the ticket. I don't know this officer's number. He didn't spell the street name correctly. The VIN number on my car isn't right. And all of these little facts. And he's like, but were you indeed parked in front of the yellow strip of the sidewalk? And I was like, well, yes, sir, but. And then he was like, boom, done.
You
I
should
got
have
fucked.
said no. That's what you
I
should
know I
have said.
should have, but I was like, well, yeah, but.
So George should have said too. Just walked out. No.
Yeah,
That's it.
just no.
All you need is a fucking attack bear.
Hey, Josh is back.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Josh.
Dimitri went to fucking drink something.
To fuck and drink something?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's mostly both of them was vodka.
Is that why you, the cat attacked you?
I was feeding the cat spam.
But why? And
Because
why do you have
that's all-
spam?
That's the only fucking food I had.
The
Why
cat.
did you buy
You've been
spam?
spending way too much time in Haiti. You're like,
No,
"Oh, dinner."
I keep the little single serve packs of Spam in my little travel box just in case. Just in case I don't have enough time to freaking go get lunch or something.
But I feel like
so
there are better things that you could have than little packs of Spam.
Like what? What kind of fucking meat's non-perishable?
Like beef jerkies.
I would eat that fucking instantly. As soon as I fucking walk out of the store, I would rip that shit open and eat it.
Yeah, but you have to have like self-control and put it in your bag.
Have you seen me when I drink?
No.
I
Well,
don't know if I've seen
kinda.
you have a
There's
drink.
no fucking self-control.
I still don't think Spam is the
Anyways,
answer.
I was feeding this cat Spam. It was missing an eye. It was all grizzled and fucked up. And it was like the cutest little grizzled, fucked up cat I've ever seen in my life. I was going to put it in my pocket and keep it. But
I did that once.
anyways, it took the Spam out of my hand one time. I was like, cool, we're friends. And then I realized after I reached out with Spam in my hand the second time and it scratched the shit out of me. It didn't see the
realize you were
Spam in my
feeding
hand
Spam?
the first time because it was using its missing eye.
So now it has a
It was
taste for-
using its missing eye.
Yeah, it wasn't using a goddamn thing.
You gave it the taste for man blood. I hope you're happy. Did you ever see Ghost in the Darkness? That shit won't
then-
end now.
Is Spam made out of man blood?
Then I told the cat, hey, buddy, we're still friends.
Hold on. Was Shayna just scatting?
No, I'm not Lou Bega. I can't do that.
Neither can he. Batman can.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, continue. Go
I
ahead,
don't know.
Josh.
Anyways,
The cat attacked you.
I told it we're still friends and gave him the rest of Spam and I left.
Like how Shayna just took the piss out of your story.
Sorry.
Josh, the cat attacked you. What then?
Yeah, what now? Oh, I'm supposed to apologize now, Josh. I'm sorry that I didn't take your feral cat attack seriously, and I will never, ever again be so insensitive in a text message.
I don't feel like that was sincere. Jordan, what do you say?
Whatever.
Well,
I can
don't-
take it or leave it.
Don't ask Jordan. He's never going to take my side.
So I need to capture this cat and bring it home with me so I could throw it at the fucking bear.
You should.
Wait, this is a nursery rhyme. This is
or
a
at the
nursery rhyme in the
Buddha.
making.
Or at the Buddha.
He captured the cat to throw at the bear.
I don't know why I captured a cat instead of Spam.
Then I have to.
This is delighting me so much.
Then I have to use the Buddha to throw at the cat. I don't know.
Pretty sure that's blasphemy in some countries, Josh, but good job. Hey, guys, let's talk some Disney.
Let's do this.
Where's Annie?
She was just here. She was just here.
Thanks, Annie. You're
She left it on the helicopter.
Well, as long as she wasn't riding the chopper.
I don't mean to pick nits here, but Jordan didn't do his part.
Single fist bump.
Oh well, Annie overdid it.
So enthusiastic.
Well, whenever I do single fist bump next week, it'll already be covered.
Just single out. No one's gonna remember. We don't even remember what we did last week, which is why we're doing it again. And on that note, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake.
That's Jordan.
I'm not Annie.
No one mentioned Josh.
Who's Josh?
There you go.
I'm
Hey,
not
Josh.
here. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm Shayna.
Josh.
Sometimes.
Okay,
That
this
was
introduction
Hana.
has gone long enough. Whatever. There was a sentence. I swear there was a sentence in there. I don't actually know who you people are. Anyway. Hey, should we just jump straight into this now? Because
Yeah.
we're already 2 weeks.
I
What?
thought there was news.
Yeah, we're jumping straight into news. That's what this is, and by this I mean not news at all, because we're here to play the Rotten Tomatoes game, guys. There was a major motion picture release 2 weeks ago, and we're gonna gamble on this.
I'm going with 98. I'm shooting high with this one.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me say the name of the movie.
Oh,
Good guess, Josh.
It is The Incredibles Part 2. Has anyone seen it?
No.
Part deux.
I have not
Great.
seen it either. Josh?
No.
Shayna, have you seen it?
No, not yet.
And you call yourself a journalist.
I know, right?
Are you on a Disney podcast or aren't you?
That's debatable.
Fair.
That's true.
Yeah, that's probably the most accurate thing we've been said this episode. Anyway, yeah, Incredibles 2 came out. It got reviews. It did good.
I'm just going to lay down here on the floor and go to sleep while you guys are doing this.
All right, well, first I need you. Oh, no, I got Josh's number. Okay, Josh guessed 98. I got Annie's number prior. She guessed 96. Jordan, what say you?
I'm going to go 88.
Jordan went to 88. Shayna?
85.
85.
84. I'm kidding.
Damn it, Jordan, you can't do that now.
It's not Price is Right. This time we're just doing closest to.
We need to figure out the real rules to this game and stick with them.
Oh, we had it, and then Josh keeps ruining it. Josh will always find ways to ruin it.
Really?
As he gets comfortable.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I've been up since 3 this morning.
This morning. So anyway, the current Rotten Tomatoes score of The Incredibles 2, which is probably the score that's going to stick since it's been out for 2 weeks, is 94%.
What?
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's better than I thought.
yeah. It sounds like a good movie. I mean, I was hoping it would be good.
Me
It looked
too.
good.
Yeah, I was too. I was just afraid it was going to kind of crash and burn just because I was excited.
So that means Shayna lost. So there's your excitement right there.
Shocker.
You lost by a lot.
Wait.
So
Somebody
Jordan
said-
won?
Annie won.
No, Annie, because she was, 87?
96.
Oh, dang. I
Beat
listened
Josh
really
by
well.
2 points. Beat Jordan by 6. I don't remember. I don't know how to count. 2 points.
Hashtag math.
This is not the time or the place to be doing math. So there you go. Incredibles 2. More Incredibles coming up later in this episode. But for now, jumping straight into news. What was it, Josh?
Fuck if I know.
Now I gotta go look my notes.
Oh.
I send you the notes so I don't have to look at them.
I hung out with Jeannie for like 3 hours
That
at
wasn't-
California Grill. That's news.
How was the water?
It was good. I wish I could have had a drink.
How
Are you
was,
still on call?
Yeah.
Boo.
Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm not on call, so I'm going to drink in my hotel room by myself.
is water not a drink? Am I confused? What's going on here?
Yes, you're
I wanted
confused.
an alcoholic drink.
Oh, there you go.
So,
It was nice.
G-
The
Okay.
view up there
But-
from California Grill's nice, and Jeannie is freaking wonderful.
she's Princess Papers genie, right?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
going to ask that question.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with Jeannie. I don't know
Shout out
about
to
her.
Jeannie.
That sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
But it was a lot of fun.
Pull up her Twitter page right now. Give her
I'll
a proper
look her
shout
up.
out. It's
and
at
she-
Princess
she-
Papers, Princess Genie.
Yep, and she actually gave us a shout out last night on her Facebook page.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That was
I
very
saw
nice. of her.
that. That was awesome.
I gave it the
Yeah.
heart,
Thanks, Jeannie.
the heart emoji on Facebook.
And that's pretty serious.
Mm-hmm. I don't hand those out very often, so
I usually save heart emojis for cute kids. That's a pretty big deal.
Well, Josh is kind of a cute kid.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a little hairy, but he's pretty cute.
All right, we're overdoing it. Let's tone it down a bit. So, yeah. Is that your whole story, Josh?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Okay. Well, thank you. And I'm glad you had fun. And shout out to Jeannie. What was it again, Jordan?
At Princess Papers.
That's the one. Next up in news. Now I gotta get the notes out again. Okay,
Is
did you
notes
guys-
a euphemism for your penis?
What? No. There would be no pausing for that, Jordan.
Quick like lightning.
Wait.
Also a euphemism for his penis.
Now hold on. I'm trying to play with Star Wars here, and all you guys want to do is make dirty jokes. We are consummate professionals, guys.
It's legitimately
Since when?
pew pew show over.
Just now. Since when? Since I said we're consummate professionals, it's like boom. We're now consummate professionals, and as consummate professionals, we're going to talk about some Star Wars because there was some Star Wars news. I don't know if they announced it or they just kind of mentioned it briefly, but the Star Wars standalone movies are being put on hold.
Boo!
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
However,
You know why? Because of whiny fanboys who didn't like Luke Skywalker dying in The Last Jedi. That's exactly what
nobody
it
hates
is.
Star Wars more than Star Wars fans. We have decided that as a fact, right?
Yeah.
Pretty true.
Yeah.
It's because
But I thought the complaint was over Solo, which was an amazing movie.
I still
I
haven't
thought,
seen it.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, Solo was awesome. Like, it was simple. It was a Western. I liked that it was a Western.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan, you saw it, right?
Which one?
Solo.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was great.
I don't know what the problem is, but apparently it underperformed. Do you know what the problem is?
Yeah, well, I
Well,
think there's a couple of
besides the
reasons.
fanboys.
So I think one, all of the stupid fanboys that were butthurt over Last Jedi were boycotting anything else Star Wars that wasn't the exact Star Wars that they like and want. And also, I do think that only 6 months between Star Wars films is probably a little too. They probably should have pushed it back to the
It is a
summer.
little excessive. While it's like
Hold on,
gratifying.
No,
Okay,
because
go ahead.
there's only like 2 weeks between Avenger films.
That's true. That's true.
Well,
But
hold
there's
on.
a
But
difference.
there was literally 3 weeks between Infinity War and Solo, though. Like, they cannibalized themselves.
I feel
yeah,
like
that
they
didn't-
should have
that didn't
had.
help.
They really should have
Well, they
had
ended
bigger
up-
spacing to build up
The-
the anticipation. I
Mhm.
think
Well,
then
they-
it would have had a better overview in general, because people are like, yeah, Star Wars, and then all of a sudden you've got another one, and they've got more time to be like, oh, that fucking sucks.
Well, they
If you
pushed
like-
up the Avengers movie because of that reason. Because that was supposed to be the first week of May, and Solo was supposed to be like the last week of May or something like that.
Oh,
Right.
that's right. They did push that. It was April 27th.
Yeah.
It's weird that
So,
I know that.
but I think it would have been a smarter move to wait and have Solo in December, so that way you can kind of keep with the idea of a Star Wars movie every December, whether it be the saga film or the story film. But also, there was a lot of nonsense going on behind the scenes for Solo because the original 2 directors were fired and Ron Howard came in.
Uh-huh.
So I think a lot of that played into it too, because everyone thought the film was going to be broken. But I think Ron Howard salvaged that film really well. Like, the product was good.
Oh, yeah. And, like, when they did that, I thought I was one of those skeptical people. I was like, oh, they're bringing Ron Howard in because he's safe. I thought he was a safe director.
I don't think is he safe because he's a good director? Like, I don't.
Oh, he
I don't
doesn't.
think it's
I
that
don't
he's
know.
safe. I think he makes good choices. He makes logical.
I mean, it's nothing again. I like Ron Howard. Like, Apollo 13 is one of the greatest movies ever made. Willow, not so much, but Apollo 13
But I feel
is
like-
great. But
But I feel like
I
people
know.
said the same thing whenever J.J. Abrams was signed on to do Force Awakens. Everyone's like, "Oh, well, that's safe." I'm like, but he
This is true.
knows Star Wars. Like, he
Right.
made a good Star Wars movie. I think Ron Howard made a great Star Wars movie.
He did. Like that's what I was gonna say. That's how my sentence ended. I thought they picked him because he was safe. I went and saw it. I was pleasantly surprised because it was amazing. I love that movie. I love the hell out of that movie.
Yeah. I thought it was great, and I think the fanboys can fuck right off.
Well, the
Yeah.
complaining
Yeah,
fan.
basically.
Agreed. So, but because of that, or
So,
partially
funny-
because of that,
Funny story. I don't mean to interrupt, but I was actually listening to Network 1901's Disney Culture Club with Dale Wetland, and I think he said something that I really agree with. He's like, talking to fanboys about Star Wars is absolutely the worst. Like, being a fanboy in the Star Wars fandom right now is the worst. And he says, what I want to do is be a fangirl in Star Wars because all the fangirls just really are super into it and just want to talk about it. And they're just happy about talking about Star Wars. And I agree with that. I think, like, we all like Star Wars. Let's just like Star Wars and let's talk about it. It's okay to not like something. It's okay to say you didn't like a certain movie. Just don't be a dick about it.
Yeah, you don't have to like totally rip it apart. There's
But
yeah.
I mean, I understand like analyzing the film, and if like someone's a writer, like I can understand like, but like ripping apart like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like metaphorically, yeah, I think it's dumb.
So, did they do the fucking leave bad reviews before the movie even came out?
I'm sure they did.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of it, but I don't
I'm sure,
read
yeah.
any of that stuff because it's frustrating to me. I don't want to have a bad taste in my mouth before I see the movie myself.
fair.
So I just kind of blow it off. I mean, I know I see it and I hear it, but at the same time, I don't care until I see it because I know that there are different aspects that I would like and dislike that other people don't. So I don't care. I don't care what people don't like. Clearly.
Is that why you're on this podcast?
Essentially, yeah. I don't care if nobody likes this. I'm going to sit it anyway.
We have a podcast.
We have a website too. Hey, but anyway, so back
Website.
to, don't worry about it. It's makingmutantnews.com. Go there. There's been new stuff there. Annie wrote a blog. Dimitri made a video.
Oh, I got to finish my blog.
That's
He
weird.
did.
I actually have to buy something from Amazon.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should go to makingmutineers.com and click on the Amazon link in the upper right-hand corner, but turn your ad blocker off, otherwise the ad won't show up. And then buy your purchased items.
That sounds like
Yeah.
the easiest way to use Amazon.
It is. And guess what, Jordan? Guess what? Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Extreme close-up. It doesn't cost you any extra.
And it pays Giuseppe.
And it pays Giuseppe,
What would we do
Oh,
without
well.
him?
who
Fuck, I'm just gonna go to Amazon.com then.
left his dinosaur toys laying around. What did I tell you about this?
Did he get that
The
right?
dinosaur
Happy-
this week? Giuseppe has so many toys. He's such a privileged guy.
It's true. Yeah, he got this out of a Happy Meal.
Did he?
This is where your Amazon money's going.
Was he happy afterwards?
Giuseppe's never happy.
And also, did he get fries and apple slices or double fries?
Fries and Go-Gurt. Giuseppe's not an animal.
Oh, he got the warm Go-Gurt that sits by the fries in the box.
Well,
it's
Giuseppe
fine-
likes warm
it's-
Go-Gurt.
It's fine when,
That explains
it's fine
a
when you
lot.
dip your Go-Gurt in the fries.
Dip the Go-Gurt in the
You dip the Go-Gurt in the fries?
fries.
Whatever.
Awesome.
Anyway,
Okay, you tear the Go-Gurt open and just squeeze it all over the fries.
Wait, hold on,
Hold on.
back up. Wait
Hold
up.
on a second. Since we're kind of on the topic of Star Wars.
Yeah,
No, I
I'm
can't
done with
remember.
that. You're
I
right.
thought we
Okay.
were talking about Go-Gurt.
Okay, you go first, Jake.
Okay, there is a rumor that the Obi-Wan movie will still exist, but on Disney's new streaming service.
I did hear this.
Is that what you were going to say?
Interesting.
No,
Okay.
that wasn't what I was gonna say.
That's literally all the information I have on that, and it's only a rumor, but I hope it happens. And also rumored Ewan McGregor is on board.
Well, he was on. I feel like he was on board like a year and a half ago when all the Obi-Wan rumors started.
Yeah, I feel like he's like not
I mean,
spearheaded it, but he was like,
let's be real. What else is he doing?
he
I mean,
made-
I adore
Just
him,
did
but
Train Spotting too.
He's
that
staring
was,
at
how many
goats.
years ago was that?
That was like a year ago.
No, it was not.
yeah, it
was like a
was. It was
year
like,
and a half
it was
ago.
like last fall.
Train Spotting 2 was a year ago?
Yeah,
Not even.
Are you
Look,
serious?
Tell Giuseppe to pull up his IMDb page.
Giuseppe, IMDb right now.
Giuseppe.
Trainspotting 2.
Gregor.
Transporter. Damn it, Giuseppe.
Not Transformers, Giuseppe. Get this shit right.
2017, says Giuseppe.
Oh. Where have I been?
Get the exact date. March 31st.
Oh, he just got signed to be Danny Torrance in Doctor Sleep. He's in
What?
Christopher Robin that's coming out in a couple months.
Well, I knew he was going to be in that, but what did he...
Yes, Christopher Robin.
I knew that.
Besides that, what else has he done?
It was Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, but besides that, Jordan, like
Maybe it was trying to show someone else.
he's picking these small indie films that nobody's heard of. What else has he done?
Do you know what I was? You know who I was
Movie
thinking
called
of?
Cow.
And this makes me look really stupid. I was thinking about Jude Law. Okay, you're all right. I'm wrong. I'll see myself out. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Wait a
Shayna.
minute, I feel like he was in something recently.
He was in damn it,
Beauty and the Beast.
Giuseppe left. Where the hell did he
Hold
go?
on. I've got this.
Hey, Giuseppe took me to a movie.
He's going to be in Captain Marvel. He was in Fantastic Beast. That's right. I saw him in the trailer for the new Fantastic Beast movie. He's Dumbledore in Fantastic Beasts.
But what else has he done?
I haven't seen that movie. I'm terrible at this.
He's going to be in Captain Marvel and Sherlock Holmes 3.
Okay, can we just stop now?
Okay, what's next
Before all
on the
that, though,
news?
it's a little. So wait, while we're on the Star Wars topic, did you guys hear this? This campaign to raise $200 million to remake The Last Jedi?
No.
Have you heard about this? Yeah. No,
Yeah, I heard about this.
There's
What a bunch of fucking bitches.
yeah, it's a bunch of butthurt fanboys that want to remake The Last Jedi because they didn't like The Last Jedi. Like, imagine being that much of a loser. Just like, I'm going to remake it. I'm going to campaign for $200 million. And
I
I'm
can
gonna
only
remake The Last
imagine
Jedi.
what it feels like to be that much of a loser.
Man. And you know what? It's one thing where if it was 30 years from now and people would be like, hey, why don't we remake this? Well, fine. But no, because it's all mixed up in this anti-Last Jedi hate that's going on, the intention of remaking it is just
So do they
dumb.
just hate it? Do they just hate it because Skywalker died?
I'm sure
probably.
there's a myriad of reasons why they hate it, but I think it all comes back to the fact that a lot of Star Wars fanboys like their vanilla Star Wars, and they only like the vanilla Star Wars. So when somebody comes in with strawberry Star Wars, they're like, whoa, that's way too different. That's hold on, that's you're going way off script there, buddy. Let's go back. Like we had a good thing with vanilla. What's all this strawberry talk about? I don't know why I went with the ice cream analogy on that one, but I think it worked.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I thought the movie was great, and I thought Solo was great. And if any fanboys fucking follow us, they can stop.
Stop following me. What do you want? Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the dumb tweet. I'm not.
Okay, you look for that tweet. Speaking of dumb things, I'm going to move on to the dumb things, guys. I told you Incredibles was coming up later in the episode, and that's right now because I have beef.
Hold on. Conan O'Brien tweeted about remaking The Last Jedi, and I'm kind of on board for a remake only if this happens. He said, I will pay for a remake of The Last Jedi, starring only corgis.
I mean, my kid would be on board.
I'd watch it.
Our team of producers is offering to cover the budget for a remake of The Last Jedi in order to save Star Wars. Star Wars doesn't need saving. Get the fuck out of here. Share this and spread the word to let Bob Iger and Disney know that you want this. This isn't a joke. We're ready to have the convo now. Hashtag remake The Last Jedi. Hashtag Star Wars.
Oh, that
Man.
just reminded me of something that I didn't have in the news, but it's pretty important. Did you guys hear who is replacing Lasseter?
Yes, 2 people.
Yeah, there's 2.
Yeah, we got Pete Docter taking over Pixar and the Frozen director, I forget her name, taking over Walt Disney Animation.
Isn't it Anne something or?
I thought it was like Jessica.
It's a basic name. I was thinking like Ann Miller or let me look it up.
I'm looking it up. Giuseppe left.
Oh, okay, then you do it.
Jennifer Lee.
Oh, okay. Anne, Jessica, Jennifer.
It's close. But yeah, I mean, I assume she'll do good. But Pete Docter, I mean, taking over Pixar, if anyone was going to do it, he was the guy.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's that.
I mean, I think like it. Yeah, it's going to be a little different not having Lasseter headed up, but that whole team in general is what carries it. It's not just him; it's the team that makes it happen.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this is too funny to not share. So I found that tweet that I read from the Twitter page that wants to remake The Last Jedi. Ryan Johnson found it and retweeted it with a quote just going, please, 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 please actually happen. Please, 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 with a whole bunch of like praying emojis.
Wait,
Ryan Johnson. Ryan Johnson.
I like his style.
Ryan Johnson.
That's awesome.
You're my hero. All right, back to the talk we were having.
I was moving on to Pixar Pier. California Adventure just opened.
Woo!
Really?
Yay!
What?
I'm writing the Incredicoaster.
I mean, I've never seen any of it, so yay to whatever.
Yeah, like I have no opinion. I have no horse in this race.
I watched the video of the Incredicoaster. Guys, it's really bad. It's really, really bad.
I haven't watched it yet.
Hold on. Legitimate question. Because that was just like the California Screamin'. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's
ready for
the changeover? Like what makes it so bad compared to its previous theme?
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, first let me I don't want to sound like one of those people that fear change. Sorry, Dave. But
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I coughed. I had garbage in my throat.
Unfortunate.
Stop eating garbage.
Don't tell me how to live my life, Duncan.
I mean, all those Happy Meal toys.
No, you know.
Anyway, I love California Screaming. It is a great roller coaster. It's still a great roller coaster. Like the ride itself is still the same. I can still go on it and enjoy it. I will. However, the last thing this roller coaster needed was a storyline where they're looking for Jack. Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. We've all been on Rock and Roller Coaster, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, imagine riding Rock and Roller Coaster, but there's a narrative story being pumped into your ears where along the way you're looking for something, but at incredible rates of speed.
Okay, that makes it sound miserable.
Right? Just pump music. If they just did the Incredibles soundtrack, it would be incredible. But no, there's a narrative storyline to it. And then in the Scream tubes, they added, I'm going to put this in quotes, show scenes, which is just static mannequins that you go by really fast. And it's like, it looks like something from a cheaper amusement park where they try to do a show scene, but the ambient light from outside is still coming in very, very brightly. And you're just like, okay, I guess we went under Mrs. Incredible. It's still going. Here we go. It's weird, guys. It's really weird.
Okay, now that you explain it, it sounds...
You should watch it on YouTube.
Ridiculous.
But you got to find a video where you can hear the audio. Like, a lot of them you can't hear. You just hear screaming. That's kind of preferred because then you're like, oh, this roller coaster is awesome. It is a great roller coaster. I'm still going to ride it all the time. I love the roller coaster. It's the story scenes I have a problem with.
You'll have to send me send me the link for what you watched so I can see it.
All right, will do. I'll send it to all of you.
With audio.
That being said, the rest of Pixar Pier doesn't look bad.
I'm pretty
just
pumped
has-
about the Inside Out ride. It looks awesome.
Oh, Flix Flyers?
Yeah, I mean, again, like I'd never been before, so the only thing, quite honestly, the only thing I was upset about not getting to do was Heimlich's Choo Choo Train, because I love him. But other than that, it would be just me in there saying, yeah, this is awesome, because I've never seen anything else. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Where's the fanboys wanting to rewrite Hamlet's Choo Choo Train?
Right here. Josh, get on,
Candy corn.
Josh, get on that.
Yeah, I'll put it on my to-do list.
But I saw a picture, speaking of Pixar Pier, of the Yeti frozen slushy beverage. I forgot
Yeah.
what it's called already. Oh my gosh,
Oh.
it was so good.
Hey, they've gone vertical with the Ratatouille ride as well.
We announced that on this here program. What else they've gone vertical with?
He doesn't
Was
listen to our podcast.
The Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I saw that in a photo.
And you know what, guys? Let me just say,
I did
now
too. I even took that picture.
now that you said that, I will tell you that was the most disappointing thing, that half day that I got to spend at Epcot, looking across from America across to the front of Epcot and seeing that scaffolding was so damn ugly. And so I'm so concerned and I'm torn and conflicted because I know that the ride is going to be amazing. But how are they going to mask that so it's not just a giant ugly building eyesore?
They're gonna paint
Do
it like an
we know
office
that
building.
yet?
Hold on.
They're gonna paint them
Have you seen Test Track?
Well, no, but it was even uglier than Test Track, and that's exactly what I said. I was like, holy shit, it's bigger and uglier than Test Track. So before, Test Track didn't distract me that much, but that big gigantic scaffolding, I'm just thinking, like, I hope they do something, because it really, I don't know. That one really bothered me.
I just heard Coke.
What?
No, we're not at Downtown Disney, Josh.
No, that's Back Alley Disney.
That's what do the cast members love?
Isn't Back Alley Disney a book?
No, that's the Dark Side of Disney.
Oh right.
Where
Well,
the
no.
ladies naked. Where the ladies naked on the monorail.
Yeah, he's been on this show too. We should write that book, The Back Alley of Disney.
We should.
We have to.
Thomas O'Malley's
Nothing but-
Back Alley of Disney.
Nothing but sucking dicks for crack cocaine and Disney.
Nothing but giving it the old Dunkin' in the back alley.
The listener's gonna really miss out on this, but I really like Jordan's subtle nods of approval for that.
Like, yeah,
It's a really good
I
idea.
got
right?
this.
I approve. Very good. Yes, quite. Jordan's classy when he's silent.
You're so distinguished when
What?
you're not paying attention.
And there it goes.
What? He was watching the Incredicoaster. That
We're
I'm gonna wait.
See, I
I'm
knew.
gonna wait to watch it.
And he's making a move to replace Giuseppe.
Uh-oh.
Annie. Well,
I mean, she's
dang.
doing a lot better than he is.
She's at a lake.
I don't even know where Giuseppe went. Just left.
Did you see
You went to
Jesus
get
is at
happy.
a lake?
Yeah, Jesus is the lake.
Lake Jesus. It walks on
That
itself.
would actually be a great theme park. Or like a summer
Would
camp, Lake Jesus.
Would it? Would it?
No.
If I made it,
Would it?
don't
Just
doubt
come-
me.
It just comes fucking riding in every day on a Triceratops.
All right, it's gonna be awesome. I'm in. I'm so sold already.
Jesus on a Triceratops. I wish. Okay, so I
the
wish
fucking
I were
rocket
more.
launcher in one hand.
It's not American Jesus.
I wish I were more skilled at drawing, Because remember the one episode we were laughing about Jake literally fighting with a giraffe? And I imagined him like holding the head and lassoing a giraffe. And one of my students was really good at drawing. And I was like, look, I need you to draw this guy with spiky hair, like literally lassoing with a giraffe. And the kid was like, I just don't know what you want from me. But I couldn't draw it myself. But now I really want to draw a Jesus on a Triceratops with a blaster.
Fighting me, lassoing a giraffe.
I need to learn how to draw.
Be like the fucking
The greatest crossover event in history.
It'd be like the primeval scene at Disneyland, except a giraffe instead of a T-Rex, with Jake fighting the giraffe, and then Jesus coming in on a Triceratops.
With a big old bazooka like Rocky. Like, I want, not Rocky, Rambo.
Wait. When the fucking Rocky get a bazooka?
I've never seen Rocky, and now I really want to.
So like,
that was Rambo.
I wanted to learn.
Boxer.
I wanted to learn sign language this summer, but now I think I'm going to learn to draw instead because I've got some cartoons to make.
I make cartoons.
Yeah, I know, but I want to make my own cartoon so I can be like, hey, Jake, I drew you lassoing a giraffe and flinging said giraffe at Jesus on a Triceratops.
Well, fending off Jesus on a Triceratops.
With a bazooka.
I think, okay, before we get into our main topic, guys, this reminds me.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
Oh, I know this one.
Well, okay. A chickpea rides a Triceratops.
Into a bar.
And a garbanzo bean has a bazooka.
So we got chicks peeing on Triceratops now?
Okay, but seriously, guys, main topic. This is the topic we had last week. And here again to explain it is... Jordan.
Shayna.
What? I guess. Fine. Shayna, you do it.
I mean, do we even have time for this?
Do we have time for anything, really?
Not really.
We have actually a shorter amount of time this week than we did last week, so it should go smoothly.
What is time?
I mean, let's be real. It wasn't exactly the best anyway. So my idea was to mimic the reality show Wife Swap. And I'm going to wife swap Disney couples.
Wait,
and mix them up and see what happens.
Are we talking about the wife swap on Pornhub or the wife swap on network TV?
Either one, Josh.
Oh, whatever you do either one?
I mean, last week is gone, so who knows what happened?
This just got a lot more interesting.
I feel like Josh should go first.
All right, Josh, go.
I want to trade my wife with... No, I'm just
Tell him, Vanessa.
I'm telling her right now.
Oh.
Just sit.
Oh, so for the greatest comedic value for the viewer.
All right. I have one in mind.
All right, go, Jake.
But I was going to go after Josh.
Go, Josh.
I'm still thinking, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to try Triceratops. Hey, okay, so mine... Here's what I was thinking. We take Snow White and Prince Charming and swap Snow White with Cinderella and Prince Charming because then they're both going to figure out that they're married to the same guy and so much drama is going to ensue.
That would be pretty good.
But it's not the same Prince Charming.
They're both... Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
There's not going to be two princes with the same name, Shayna. It's the same guy.
Oh, like there's not two Jakes or two Joshes or two Jordans? If there were two Shaynas, I may be skeptical.
I mean, that's a common name. How many Prince Charmings do you know?
You don't know me.
Two.
You don't know my life.
One.
Fine. That's your choice.
That is my choice because it's going to be a hilarious episode. It's going to be a season finale, not a series. We can go bigger for that, but for a season finale, they're going to find out that they are.
But how are they going to do that? He's going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to go out for my intramural softball league and then come back 3 hours to the other place? Like, how do you do that?
Wait,
Okay, so
they had softball in Renaissance Germany?
Shut up, Jordan.
how many?
Valid question.
How many of these Disney princesses are just child brides?
All of them.
Bribes?
So,
Not
brides-
all of them.
Wait, which one isn't?
Tiana.
No, I guess you're right. Yeah, almost
Okay,
all of them.
let's swap.
Jordan said I'm right.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, damn it. Now this episode's gonna miraculously disappear again.
So we're pimping off children right now.
Oh gosh.
You're looking way too far into it, man. You need to back up a little bit. That might be the
Pimp
series
off some
finale.
kids.
Okay, so
I was gonna say, you're gonna finish that thought, or are we just gonna let it sit?
Cricket.
I
Cricket.
just, huh? Let's just swap Mulan with Rapunzel. That'd be pretty funny.
What? Mulan
That would be
kill
good,
Eugene.
though.
I just had this vision of Rapunzel saving China.
Yeah.
But no, I think that's a good switch because they both, even though they have completely different personalities, they both were very strong characters.
I
So
just
I like
want to see
that.
Rapunzel kick the shit out of the freaking Mongols with the frying pan.
That would be awesome.
Let's just put all the princesses in Wreck-It Ralph.
Wait,
But no, then
Wait.
you could watch Mulan do the thing. What do they do when they climb the big wooden poles where they have like a rope or a belt? She would climb up the tower that way.
Oh, I
'cause
know
she
what
doesn't
that's
have
called.
hair.
I know what that's called. That's called
What's-
climbing.
okay, I got one.
Yes, Jake.
Baloo, the bear, and Mrs. Potts.
Wait, Baloo's married to Bagheera, right?
Yes. So we're gonna put Mrs. Potts in the jungle with Bagheera.
And Baloo with Mr. Potts?
There was no
Oh.
Mr. Potts. Have you met Chip?
There
Did you
was a
see?
Mr.
Did you
Potts
see
at
the
end
chip?
of the live action movie.
Baloo's just gonna be bumbling about. He's gonna smash Chip.
All right, hold on.
I'm
think
in.
I've got one. I think I've got one.
Princess Marion.
Wait, you're not Jordan at all.
Oh, sorry, Jordan.
Belle and Beast, and Chewbacca and his wife.
Chewbacca.
I feel like the
has a
only
wife?
person. Yeah, her name's Mala.
What? But why don't we put?
Wait, did you say Nala?
Mala.
No.
M-A-L-A.
I want to put.
Somewhere in the distance, I hear Annie laughing at that.
I want to put Chewbacca and the Beast together as a same-sex couple.
Okay, why
Yes.
not?
Chewbacca's kind of spoken for already. Did you see Solo?
Because no, I just told you I didn't fucking see Solo.
Well, he's with the same man for the entire series, so you have to know something about that. Well, I guess not in The Last Jedi.
Wait, are you suggesting...
What?
I'm just
That's fine.
okay.
What
Never
are you
mind.
saying?
Fucked up. All right, I want
What?
to switch old grizzled Princess Leia with Ariel.
So you're gonna drown old grizzled Princess Leia?
No, Ariel fucking grew feet and lived on land, remember?
I don't
Yeah, but
remember that
Princess
part.
Leia already has feet.
Every time she gets the sparkly bits around her sparkly bits, I pass out.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
That's what I tried to do too.
Okay.
Can sparkly bits be the title of the episode?
It can be because that's putting a very bad picture in my head.
My favorite part is that they put the sparkly bits on the ride. There's an entire scene dedicated to the sparkly bits.
And Jake just chokes out.
I didn't. No,
That's what you said.
I said passes out.
Mm,
Where is Josh? I don't like
I'm
that
right-
his screen's
I'm-
just a color palette
I'm right
of
here.
beige.
he's gonna pass out soon. We need to speed this up. He's done.
Well, I'm thinking. I want to switch Jane with some way, but I don't know who yet. Just someone that would get really annoyed at Tarzan.
Oh, there's
Let's swap Jane with fucking the old lady on Emperor's New Groove.
Yzma?
Yeah, let's switch Jane with Yzma.
So like
Wait,
Jane's with
wait, we're
Kronk?
just-
Yes,
We're just like, hold on.
That's
Jane's
weird.
with Kronk, and Yzma's with Tarzan, and Yzma would be super fucking annoyed, and that'd be awesome.
That would be good.
Jordan, what were you gonna say? We're just what?
I think we're just like taking people who aren't in couples and just putting them together in an unlikely couple situation.
Yzma and Kronk's a couple.
Are they?
They're a couple of people.
They're constantly together.
I mean, they are a couple of people. I don't know how that, negates the fact.
Yeah, Shayna didn't lay down the ground rules well
She
enough.
just said
I guess.
couples.
Yeah, I just
Right.
said couples.
Wait, cup holders?
Yes, cup holders.
So Chip.
Cuckolders.
Lu-
What?
In Lumiere,
All right. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and we'll swap them with Timon and Pumbaa.
that would be brilliant, Jordan.
So just Tweedledee and Tweedledum both in the jungle, and Timon and Pumbaa both in Wonderland.
No, you gotta switch them so they fight.
Okay,
I
I
kind of like that idea better.
will allow this if you can differentiate which one is actually Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
It's
the
on the
left
color.
Well, then I'm going to allow this, aren't I? I'm a man of my word. I wasn't expecting Josh to read, though.
Do
That's
we
where you
ever?
fucked up.
Yeah, right?
Mistakes were made.
Josh. What?
That's rude. That's rude as shit.
It's not the first time I heard that.
Wah, wah.
It was about a day old when I heard it the first time. I'm like, what?
Such a good memory. I'm proud of you.
Hold on. I want to put, would Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the jungle just be eaten alive instantly? Or would they just honk their way through the jungle?
I mean, they're pretty fat and slow and dumb.
But, like, if they do their bouncy honking thing, they could just ward off the bears.
You think that scares off bears? Josh, try it next time.
Are there bears in the jungle?
I want to see you on your back
Oh.
lanai, like
Excuse me,
jumping and honking.
Why do I gotta be on my back?
Because that's what Tweedledee and Tweedledum do.
I
And
didn't
yes, there's
say
bears in the
on your
jungle.
back.
Did you see Jungle Book? Good hell, man. Good hell.
Oh.
Heck.
Can we just swap Scar and Shere Khan?
You'd have the exact same movie, pretty much.
Yeah, that would be the same thing, just with an oddly placed animation.
Nobody would
They
notice.
look different.
Shere Khan would just go around the whole Lion King hating humans.
But there's no humans.
Yeah.
So then, so then nothing would happen.
That's
Because there's
Shere
nothing
Khan's
for him to
fucking
hate.
fault.
Then Mufasa wouldn't have died. Let's do that.
And then coming to America never would have happened.
That's true.
What was happening?
Okay, so
Wait, real quick aside before you talk. I just wanted to point out that this is the second time we've done this topic, and it has been 100% different than last
No,
time.
it is. That's what I was just about to say, because I don't remember, because we all started talking and switching, and what I originally had planned, I didn't use last time. So I don't even remember who I switched.
Guys,
All right.
You realize we only need like 3 topics, so we can just keep this podcast going.
That's the plan, right?
Yeah. Jordan, what do you got?
All right. So we're gonna swap out Sarah from the Carousel of Progress
I was like, The Land Before Time? That's not a Disney movie.
That's Sierra.
Put her with Jesus.
And we're gonna swap her with the bride from Haunted Mansion.
So she's
Okay.
just gonna be in there in the haunted mansion.
I like it.
Wait, hold on, Mister. They're not couples. Who are the couples in this scenario?
Well, clearly
the-
the couple from
It's the ride.
Yeah, from the axe murder is fucking dead. Who cares who he is?
Okay, that's fair.
I
There's a
mean,
bunch of them.
yeah.
Can we just switch the guts from Haunted Mansion with the guts from Small World?
What does that mean? What do you mean the guts?
Like the whole ride. Just kids
flip
jump
it.
on the boat, go through the tunnel, and it's Haunted Mansion.
That
Oh,
would be awesome.
Complete with going up the stairs and down the stairs backwards.
Okay,
in the boat.
okay, so look. Let's pause this because this could be a whole episode.
Mansion has a river going through it.
Thanks, Jordan.
Sorry.
Well, if it
Okay,
had
let's take the Liberty Bell and put it in the Small World.
We've done this
Liberty Bell
topic.
everywhere. But it would be cool if the Haunted Mansion had a river. And it would be kind of like Phantom of the Opera-ish,
So
but
next
Haunted
week-
Mansion.
Rides that need more rivers.
River
Oh, and
Song?
then
Like
when
Rivers
they get,
Como, River Phoenix. There's a bunch of rivers we could throw in these rides.
yeah, but
River
then
runs through it.
when they get more rivers, then you have to sing. They have to play Bridge Over Troubled Water through every attraction.
Bridge over
But
the River
in,
Kwai.
but in the characters' voices. So in Haunted Mansion, it would be like to that like song and the voices, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, but it would be Bridge Over Troubled Water.
That would be creepy.
Or in Small World, it's a bridge over troubled water after all.
Sounds wordy.
It would be amazing. Trust me.
Can we cut it down a little bit?
Whose show is this?
I'm not sure at this point.
And that's our show.
Hey, you've been listening to the Mickey Mutineers.
And we're not happy until you're not happy.
I'm Jake, that's Josh, that's Jordan, that's Shannon, that was Annie. She's on vacation as always.
Fuck all y'all. Especially you.
Ah.